Hello, I'm Reverend Kenny Callahan, the pastor at Metropolitan Community Church of Richmond. The sacred text for this coming Sunday service is taken from John's story, the 21st chapter, verses 1 to 14. Hear these words. Later, Jesus again was manifested to the disciples at Lake Tiberias. This is how the appearance took place. Assembled were Simon Peter, Thomas the twin, Nathanael of Cana in Galilee, Zebedee's children, and two other disciples. Simon Peter said to them, "I'm going out to fish. We'll join you," they replied, and they went out to get into their boat. All through the night they caught nothing. Just after daybreak, Jesus was standing on the shore, though none of the disciples knew it was Jesus. Jesus said to them, "Have you caught anything, friends?" "Not a thing," they answered. "Cast your net off the starboard side," Jesus suggested, "and you'll find something." So they made a cast and caught so many fish that they couldn't haul the net in. Then the disciples whom Jesus loved cried out to Peter, "It's the teacher!" Upon hearing this, Simon Peter threw on his cloak. He was naked, and then jumped into the water. Meanwhile, the other disciples brought the boat to shore, towing the net full of fish. They were not far from land, no more than 100 yards. When they landed, they saw that the charcoal fire had been prepared with some fish and some bread already being grilled. "Bring some of the fish that you caught," Jesus told them. Simon Peter went aboard and hauled ashore the net, which was loaded with huge fish, 153 of them. In spite of the great number, the net was not torn. "Come and eat your meal," Jesus told them. None of the disciples dared to ask, "Who are you?" They knew it was the Savior. Jesus came over, took bread, he gave thanks for it, and did the same with the fish. This marked the third time Jesus had appeared to the disciples after being raised from the dead. Reverend Georgia, our minister of prayer and congregational spiritual care, will be preaching this Sunday. The theme of her sermon will be Waiting on Jesus. While we live in a time when waiting is a challenge in mind and spirit, but grace abounds when our waiting is anchored in Jesus. Come and experience God's blessings through the words and ministry of Reverend Georgia.